What's going on, LUW? It's a beautiful day here in Quantico, Virginia. I'm at Quantico, Virginia at my favorite spot, the Marine Corps Museum of America. They have lots of statues and plaques honoring fallen heroes and fallen soldiers. And I come and I pay my respects and catch Pokemon. There's great little, every statue's like a Pokestop, and there's a couple of Poke Gyms down here. And I caught me an Onyx, the second Onyx I caught in 2 weeks. And I want to introduce y'all to a friend of mine. I want y'all to meet Caesar. This is Caesar. Caesar was a Marine Corps dog, and he fought in wars, and he helped those bravest of the brave and the soldiers of the soldiers, the Marines. He bought them supplies, he helped the wounded ones, and he has this statue here commemorating him. Why is Caesar important? Because the Marine Corps honored Caesar, honored this dog more than LUW honors Scott Saylor. Let me tell you what. I tell people in other feds and wherever, when I die, not if, but when, I got like 2 years left from what I understand. When I die, name the best promo award after me, because no one promo is better than me anywhere in any E-Fed, ever. If you're going to make a match for me, make it the #1 contender for a title. Make it the Money in the Bank. Make it something like that. Do not have a meaningless battle royal for me. A match that nobody wants to be in. Nobody wants to promo for. Let's be honest, folks. I never met Scott. I never met him. I'm not even sure I'm saying his name right. Because I have a friend named Ed Saylor, so I get him mixed up. I never met him. But I promoted for that match harder than anybody who's supposed to know him. Yeah, Scrunch put out a couple of tweets. That was cool. The rest of the people in the Battle Royal didn't even know they were in the Battle Royal. How is that commemorating somebody? You know, it's bad booking. It's lazy booking. I'm just going to call it what it is. And I wasn't going to be a part of it. My first LUW WrestleMania as the #2 ranked person in the world was not going to be a battle royal with nothing on the line. Now, what people do in this place is a good job of circling the wagons after the horse is already out. The whole time I was TV champion, it was, oh, that belt's a nothing belt, and yeah, it doesn't mean anything, it's worthless, it's whatever. I elevate the title to a point where people are actually trying to get in promo series with me because of my # star power. Bird loses the match to get in against Bonesaw. But he beats me and he gets in. And he wins the match and he wins the title. All of a sudden it's, oh, well, you know, soon, if you had kept the belt, you were going to get a title shot, and blah, blah, blah. And Bird was such a horrible champion, they had to rename the title. It's like, in Virginia, we have a company called Comcast. Comcast is the worst cable company of all time, and they're so bad, they had to change their name to Xfinity, hoping that people wouldn't realize they were Comcast. It's a business trick, and it works sometimes. What's up, Caesar? Bird, you're right. You beat me. You beat me and you got in the match. And I thought about it as I was getting ready to obliterate you the other night. I said, wait a minute. I beat the #1 contender for the LUW Legendary title. Where'd it get me? In the Memorial Battle Royal with nothing on the line. You see, these old dogs want to have their day. They can have their day. And every dog's going to have its day. And I watch all the old dogs on LUW Raw. They got their matches lined up and they're straight. And it's like, okay, hey, huddle, We got our matches. That's all that's important. These guys right here, the number 1 ranked guy, the number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to get all in this huddle. We're going to have our matches, and we'll just throw the rest of the guys in the battle royal for nothing. I'm not going to be a part of that. I see you get ahead by kissing ass around here. I don't kiss ass, I kick it. Now, hurt your ranking. Your ranking. Eddie told me a couple weeks ago, hey, I see you climbing in the rankings. And I was like, hey, man, great. And, you know, me and Eddie Cross go from beefing to holding hands and skipping down the beach together. And I can't win a fucking match after that. Then what good is the ranking? What good is it? I'm going to politic for change around here. And also, I'm going to do what I want to do from the very beginning. I've never had a chance to come into an E-Fed and start at the bottom and work my way up. Even in here, my first week I was number 1 contender. My second week I was 3rd contender. And I was 3rd contender until I was number 2. And it's like, you see me climbing. I climbed from number 3 to number 2. And fucking CDP doesn't lose matches ever except for WrestleMania. Like, maybe the first or second match I've ever seen him lose. Climb where? LUW, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm not playing your games. And I was nice the first half of the year. Y'all got like 4 months of me being nice. That shit's dead. Speaking of dead, I'm see you later, Caesar. And I'm gonna see you guys later too. There's a Charmander around here somewhere.